Good evening. Hello. Hello. It's been a while. Not much. How about you? Not sure what I thought. Okay. I am just going to jump in here and it's Wednesday. Okay, you guys, I have to share something. So give me a second. I'll be right there. Um, hmm. Why don't I do this the easy way? Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a lot of me. Okay, we're working out the lighting. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Um, uh, and I have to jump in here and do something really quick. Hi, everybody. I know it's a lot of my face. What's funny is I just had a friend over and I was working out the lighting, and we now think I'm just a white translucent person right now. I'm trying to work the lighting out, but uh-oh, can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? No sound. Testing. Oh, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Yeah. Okay, you guys are messing with me now. Everything shows that I'm live, so let's just do that. All right, guys. I'm gonna. Okay, sure. Group. This is everybody's asking if I don't know what's happening right now. Okay, good. I sound funny. Can you all do a sound check? Okay, it's echoed. Give me a second. I'll be quiet. You guys, we're working the kinks out. I don't know. Okay, you know why it's echoed? I know why it's echoed. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, that should be better. I'm going to hold out. Okay, echo. Just let me know. Let me know if there's an issue. I had to mute a mic. Okay, good. Is it better? Yes. I'm learning. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I got a microphone right there. It's not like I'm even trying to hide it. Here's the thing. I have a lot of light in this room, which is the worst possible thing with all these cameras. And hopefully this is working. I'm just making sure that this is working. Camera, audio. Okay, testing. Good. I see it's working. I'm getting better. I'm trying to be more good. Sound is better. So we realized that all the light coming in was causing this problem. We're hooking up lighting. I just got the overhead thing and I don't have my better camera. So we're just kind of making it go as we go. So I am hooked into the best internet. I'm doing what I can. And at the end of the day, if I'm freezing, I don't think it's on my end because I am hooked. Like I'm hooked into so it could be your end. I don't know. All right. Good evening, everybody. Hi, I'm Tracy Weinzapfel. Welcome to my studio. It is 5:32 p.m. on a Wednesday. I am live every Wednesday in my studio. I'm going to do a free art journal challenge. yes, I've got a lot of new technology that is rolling, and I actually feel like I'm working in a bat cave right now because it's pretty dark in here, but I have lights that are everywhere. And there should be a light back there. There's not. We're working on it. So everybody's saying it's working. Here's the thing about internet. It depends on your end, my end, all these things, but I am literally plugged in now to an Ethernet cable because that gives the best possible thing. I'm also live on my YouTube channel and I'm live on my Facebook group. I'm also going live in art journaling for beginners and doing what I can. I just want to inspire all. Okay, so I am going to have to hook this to me because, okay, so it's good on Mary's end, so we can get started. Do you ever feel like you just don't? Okay. I got to hook this to my mouth. Okay. I think that's going to work. All right. So thank you for saying I look amazing. And I got to get rid of chairs. I got chairs. So actually in this office, it feels like it's a little bit darker than it normally is. But I want to thank you and welcome you in the art journal or the art party weekend. That was fantastic. So yeah, I am bright. And the one thing I realized, sorry if I'm scaring anybody, that's a family thing. Oh, Cheryl said, I'm also broadcasting in your artful journey. And by the way, oh, my audio should be working. I keep cutting out. You know what? I can't put this on my hip. Thank you. We'll just put it in my hands. Okay. It's the audio. Okay. I'm going to hold it in my hands. Okay. The battery is new. All right, but just keep me. I'm not gonna, I think it's when it gets next to my body. Okay, let me know if that gets better. I'm just gonna put this on the table and I'll grab it. I can return this if it's not working. I just thought, okay, see, it's better if it's not on my person. Yeah, I'm gonna set it on the table. I'm gonna walk away. It's gonna fall on the ground. You're all gonna know it. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. All right. We're working it out. Thank you for being so patient with me. Oh, I'm not going to hold it in my hands. I'll put it on the table. But it's just when I'm going back and forth, I don't want to let this thing fall on the ground. All right. So welcome to my studio. Yes, that's a real wall of paint. It's the number one question I get. People think it's a backdrop. No, it's not. I am an artist, a mom, and a bunch of other things. So I do want to thank you all. On Friday, there was a post a little bit about me, encouraged by my social media team to say, hey, why don't you introduce yourself? I got on an airplane and that was published. I got off the airplane and I thought, oh my God, that was a lot about me. They didn't edit it. I wrote all those words in 5 minutes. And so I want to thank everybody who posted some really nice comments. If you are new and you have never seen me live, I am live every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm located in Southern California. I'm originally from Michigan and I like to art journal, but I do paint on just about anything and everything. Here's an example. I would love to have done a Dallas cheerleader high kick, but I can't. There you go. Look at that. So if this is an example, these are my shoes. I did paint them. That's a really bad demo. And they match the back of my shirt. So I paint on just about everything. Thank you, Linda, who said, I love that post. That was a little bit more of me than I would have ever thought to share, but it is the truth. Yes, I'm originally from Michigan. By the way, Laura, in Holland, Michigan, I used to go every year to the Tulip Festival in the marching band. Okay, so that's a little ditty about me. Here's the thing, every Wednesday I'm free. I usually talk for about 15 minutes and connect with everybody. Normally I'm saying, hi, Mary in Australia. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Ruby Tuesday. I love the name Ruby Tuesday. But I was fixing the lighting because I don't know why I'm so bright, but we're working on things. So good evening, sunshine. Hello, V. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting that. It was a little bit more than what I thought it was going to be. However, that's okay. I am who I am. For all of you who are saying you're in Texas, I was just in Texas. I took the weekend off to be with my lovely cousin and her brand new baby. And thank you, Mary, for sending those stars. That was very sweet. So I took the weekend off to be in Houston, Texas, to be with a 3-month-old baby. And I had the best weekend. And everybody said my eyes were lit up. And that was because I literally got to be with my family, who I love so much. And my family is so spread out. But I will tell you that, somebody just asked me a question. Okay. I literally got to be holding a baby all weekend. And I was just the fill-in, like, oh, you need me to hold the baby? Oh, I'll hold the baby. We went out to eat. I'm going to say that, yes, Drew is simply adorable. Here's the thing. It is my cousin's baby. And I'm not like an aunt. I am, I guess, second cousin. But we decided, and I don't know what she decided, on Gigi. I am also my cousin's godmother. And 2 years ago, she had lost her mom. So she just gives me the biggest compliment and says, my mom put you in charge. So yes, I did go cowboy boot shopping. I should have brought my boots out. I brought cowboy boot shopping for me, and I bought him his first cowboy boots. I couldn't help myself. So it really was just a weekend. And every time my cousin said to me, you realize you are like, I don't know. She was like, great godmom or something. That's what Gigi, gonna be great godmom. That's what we called it. And it was, look at me. I can tear up on a dime. When I left, she was like, do not do the ugly cry. Do not do the ugly cry. And I sat there, I'm like, I'm not. All of a sudden, it just started coming down in my mask. So, yeah. And she's my goddaughter, but she always says, my mom left you in charge. And we just have the best relationship. So thank you for those who shared in my little trip. I needed to be away, and I needed to be with family. And it was just a blessing. Okay. Other than that, let's talk about let's talk about, I know, thank you. What a special relationship. And I couldn't even put a word to it. So I don't know. I loved it. So just so you know what's going on in my little art world, many of you just got done with the art party, and maybe you're new to me. Every Wednesday I do a live demo. I have 4 more minutes to talk before I start painting. Let me answer some questions. First off, if you are interested in being a member of my Your Artful Journey, which is my membership group, I'm going to post that here, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Your Artful Journey is my membership group. We deep dive. They are the most amazing community, private Facebook group. We do 3 or 4 lives a month, 2 or 3 lives a month. We have lessons every month that are deep dives. So if tonight you thought, oh, she went too fast, she didn't cover enough, I didn't get my question answered. Well, guess what? My tribe, that's what we do. So if you're a member of your artful journey, stand up, raise your hand, tip your hats, and tell everybody what you think. So there's a little bit about that. For those tonight who are wondering, oh, I hope I have this. I just want to make mention about Texas one more time. I am going to be back in Texas in Fort Worth for I didn't hit return. Okay. By the way, the art party was just a free art party that is over. We had 20 artists who joined in. We have another one in October, so stay tuned for that. There we go. Your artful journey is the best. I love you guys. All right. The next thing I'm going to mention is I will be in Fort Worth, Texas for an in-person live retreat in November 5th, 6th, and 7th. I think we have under 10 seats left for that. Once they're sold, they're sold. That's it. All the sponsors, we have guest teachers, Christy Dougherty and Tracy Pounds. They are amazing. All the sponsors are listed. And I just want to tell you, thank you for that. Okay, I have 2 minutes. I'll recap this later. I just am moving along. If you are wondering where I am going to be located at any particular time, guess what? I started a calendar. I'm going to give the link to that. I'm doing the best I can. Half the time, I don't know where I'm going to be. So I love my tribe. Look at that. They're all just commenting, and I love it. You guys are the best. So if you are looking to find me, there is an events calendar. I'm going to say one more thing before I begin. Okay, what's that one more thing? Tonight, I'm going to get lots of questions, and it's going to be, what are you using, Tracy? So let me just, hold on. We're working out my production right now. Tracy, what is my website? Okay, there we go. Oh, lordy. I feel more than way 40. I am so happy to be, oh my God, I forgot about Art Masters. I didn't forget you. You guys are, okay. So tonight I am going to be working from things in my resources page. If you have any questions about materials, I try to answer them. I've got a huge screen in front of me. I have another screen in front of me. Pretty soon I'll have another huge screen, but I decided to go one screen at a time. And yes, I'm going to be in Oklahoma in October too. So 5:45, let's paint. All right. Now let's see how I'm going to do all this. All right. Let's see if this works. This is my art journal. It's even handier when it's right in front of my face. Okay. I got to drink of water. Thank you, Anne. By the way, just so you know, behind the scenes is Anne. She's my community ambassador with Your Art Journey. She is my right hand, Anne. She knows everything, does everything, and just keeps me in place. So I don't really have a plan, but I will talk to you. And I can up the lighting. We're going to have mood lighting. If I need to up the lighting, we'll up the lighting. Here we go. I'm just going to take this off. I don't have a plan as of right now. So let's talk about my art journal. Somebody asked, I've had a lot of questions about art journals. I do sell them through my resources page. It's not my main biz. It's just something that they're there. So here you go. Thank you very much for Anne for being on top of that. It's out of focus. Is it really? Hold on. I got to look. If it's out of focus, I feel like it's out of focus. I'm right there. You guys, I will look. I feel like it's okay, but just let me know. You guys, I'm working it out. If I have to remove something and my face is exposed, that's mine. I don't care. Just let me know. So this is just some painter's tape. And like I said, I can up the lighting on my artwork. I'm looking and it just looks really good on my screen. Your side. Oh, my side is out of focus. I don't care about me. How about we take me out of the picture? There we go. Now we're in focus. Okay. I don't mind if I'm out. I don't know. There we go. You know what? Maybe I just can't have everything everywhere I want it. So don't worry. I'm getting new cameras. That is something that is happening. All right. See? I guess because when I step, I want the art journal to be in focus, not me. Then you're going to be able to see all of my, this is weird because everything in my studio is dark. I need to get everything lit up, in which I can. Oops, hold on. I'm gonna back. Ah, na, 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 na. There we go. I just feel like if I back this up and light the rest of the joint, it'll look better. Okay, I'm getting lots of messages saying, are you going to be at a live event November 5th, 6th, and 7th? And yes, I'm going to be there. So if you're messaging me right now, I can't answer. I'm busy. All right, let's move this keyboard so I don't end up with paint all over it. How is that for you all? Does that, and then we'll figure out the lighting when I put it back on my face. Perfect. Okay. See? Don't worry, I'm working the kinks out. Normally we're not this crazy confused. Yes, we are. Does anybody have a plan for tonight? All right, here's my process. So go ahead and start talking colors, throw out something. I will, I'll jump in as much as I possibly can. I am on YouTube as well. So go ahead and pop in. I'm just going to paint the background up and then I'll figure it out from there. Today we're going to work in watercolors. A basic set of watercolors will do you, just so you know. I grabbed a couple of sets here just because they happen to be right there. What do I got here? I'll grab one more set. And if you have any questions, talk to me. That's all I want to hear. All right. I'm hearing teal, magenta, purple, sunflower, light and bright, lilacs in a container. Okay. Peach, pink, and teal. Boot painting. Huh? Well, we're not going to paint my boots today. By the way, my boots are embroidered. Okay. You know, y'all, I'm not going to do sunflowers. Do you know why I'm not going to do sunflowers? I really want to do sunflowers, but I'm not going to do them. Why am I not going to do them? Because I'm going to do them for the fall. Oh, can I come back to this? Oh God, this is going to be so blown out. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look really. Okay. I changed that lighting. Mark your calendars for August 20th through the 23rd. We're going to do a fall art journal challenge. Your Artful Journey members, this is free for you. Don't sign up when that comes out. It has not come out yet. Part of it is sunflowers. So I'm not going to do that today. Okay. Look at that. I switched cameras and look. All right. There we go. Here we go. Da, 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 da. I want to do sunflowers because I'm wearing sunflowers on my shirt, but August, did I say no? September 20th. I'm sorry. September 20th. Sorry. Yep. Okay. This is a watercolor brush. I am September. I'm sorry. Otherwise, August 20th was 5 days ago. You missed it. All right. I heard teal. Is there teal in here? There's no teal in there. there teal in here? Okay, this is the classic set. My teal is really worn down. Hold on, I'm going to grab a set that I can just do one. September 20th. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm going to do the current set and the tropical set just because I like to mix it up. And this has a lot of great teals in it. And you know what? Y'all requested teal and blues and purples and magenta. I don't even know what month it is. That's how bad this is. All right. And let's just go ahead and pre-wet this. I'll do a little wet on wet, but I got a fan going, so nothing's going to stay real wet in here. So hopefully, oops, let's back this light off so it's not reflecting in there. Okay. I'm just going to back this light off. Back off. There we go. Well, all right. It would help if I could reach the light. Okay. And the Lord said, let there be light. And then there was too much light. All right, we're going to really wet that up. Now, my creative process is one. If you've never seen me create before, how wet do I get it? Semi-wet? Does that? I'm not going to go crazy. Let's do a couple of centers of flowers. So I'm just going to do some yellows, and I'm going to go, okay, that's the center, and that's the center. Now, is that really going to be the center? Might not be. I use a lot of different watercolor sets. So if you're looking for some recommendations, go to my resources page. I like portability. I like things to be able to go with me. And look, I'm going to mix colors up. That's kind of how I roll. So let's just, I have nothing in mind today. So it's kind of free for all-y. Nobody said green. How come nobody said green? Y'all said like magenta and purple and all this other stuff, but I'll go with it. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with it. I mean, is that a flower? I guess so. Is it purple right here? That's a purple. My creative process is really, now, you know, one thing we'll use my microphone for that. One thing I did want to do is if I don't, this page will roll off. Everything will roll to the right because I have water on here. So I'm just going to move that so it's kind of got a little more equilibrium. And let's see, do I have like a lighter? Well, I really went with the magentas. I don't know why. But that's kind of fun. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm sticking to this plan and it's going to actually be this way, but it just means I have had a very long day. Not bad long day, just a long day. And I forgot to mention that when I create, which I am doing as we speak, I do like to somewhat come up with I don't know what you would call more of I really want some more purple in here. Kind of an intention. I love to create with an intention in my journal. So I'm going to create with the intention of my family because I got to be with them and I have so much family spread out. I don't really get to see them. Got a lot going on in the world and I can't wait to get back. Every third Wednesday, by the way, like, why am I not committing to this one corner, you might be asking? I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like, it was calling to me and nobody said green, but I threw it in there. All right. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. I'm just gonna. Every Wednesday too, I typically do create from a space of, I don't know. It's more of how my day went, whatever. That's where we're at. And then we'll figure it out. Today I did the background. We'll dry this. I feel like that's a suitable amount of paint. And then we'll go from there. Every third, why can't I get this off? Oh, I know why. My cord is stuck to the, okay. So I'm just taking a heat gun because I am working in a watercolor journal. And those are listed on my resources page. I like watercolor journals. I like mixed media or watercolor. I really like the absorbency, and I didn't mean to do that, but just gonna pick up the extra color over here. And I'm gonna dry this. And no, I didn't pre-plan what was going down. I don't know if that's obvious. All right. Just a heat gun, hair dryer, whatever, that'll work. Well, those are some fun colors. And I use all different types of watercolors. You can see I've done lots of experimentation. I don't believe in just blocking myself in. Every third, I'm going to take that out now. This is not drying this corning. Every third Wednesday, we do mixed media, just so you know. So I work in acrylics. There we go. Now, do you think I'm stuck to this pattern? No, I'm not. Let me go back here. All right. I'm going to get a fine and ultra fine Sharpie, which you can get at your basic Home Depot if you want. Here we go. Well, there's the center of that flower. I'm looking. I'm waiting for this to tell me what it wants to be. I do love to just begin and go for it with the permanent marker. I find when I pencil things in, they invented these really nifty things called an eraser, and I can't commit to anything. So if you're wondering if this is how I normally work, the answer is yes. Oops. Hitomi, I think Sharpie should sponsor me too. So if anybody knows anybody at Sharpie, I blow through a lot of them, and they really only have to provide me black ones. I do love their. I don't ask for much, so if anybody's out there, you know how it is. You know, sometimes you put stuff in the universe and all of a sudden it comes true. So I don't know. And then this guy is like, the one thing I like to encourage people to remember is that this is a piece of paper. Yes, it costs money. And I know that art is not always the cheapest, but you don't need expensive supplies to get going. So just remember to kind of like, I mean, you can use Crayolas to do exactly what I'm doing. Praying watercolors work great. I just want to encourage you to just go for it and put the paints down, because there are so many of us who just literally don't put the paints down. Oh, well, we don't know what this is doing, but sometimes the paint will talk to me. Sometimes it's super stubborn and it doesn't talk to me, and I'm like, oh, come on. I painted this morning. Oh, sorry, this Sharpie is. But if all goes wrong, it's just a piece of paper. And by the way, I don't put a cost on my happiness. Well, I mean, I do, because I have a budget and 3 kids in college and all that other stuff. But I do remember at the end of the day, I am worth the investment, because there are so many of us who invest everything into everybody around us, but we forget about ourselves. So just going to say that. But we call Wednesday nights enabling night. Like nobody puts this art baby in the corner. And yes, this is just me sketching, like just taking the Sharpie and just sketching. You don't always have to have a plan. And by the way, you know, this could go bad, but it might. We got time. I'm just going to scribble a little bit. I'm holding this Sharpie real loose. Mm. You're wondering what this is? That's a leaf that decided to bud out of there. Oh, I know what we're going to do in this corner. We didn't even know there was another. Whoops. Now, normally if I'm creating, so your artful journey, we do a different technique or a different theme or something every month. We focus on it for a month, and then we do 3 lives. And my favorite is morning meditation. And so this is just a simple practice of 20 minutes of creativity. It's probably my most favorite thing. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else, but and when you get up next to another flower, just pretend like they're happy together. I'm not trying to do anything other than keep it going. See, there was another whole flower we didn't even know. Like there's another one here that we didn't even know about too. And I do usually try to be done by 6:30, so don't worry. Like even if I'm not done, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So there's a couple, like 3 or 4 flowers. We'll put a couple more over here. Y'all thought there was just going to be 2 flowers, but no. Mm, I kind of want these to be like leaves. So hold on, let me. I really am going far more detailed than I normally do, but I can't help myself. All right. I'll still have time to add some. All right. So leaf, and does it matter if it's a leaf or not? Nah, I'm just saying it is. There's another one. Cool. That just filled that space up. All right. I think that's enough flowers for one dang space. All right, let's do one more here just because. But you see how I don't really care where all those lines and everything are. So now I'm going to come back in and decide that, yep, we're going to commit to this space because we kind of already did. And then I'm going to upgrade my pen to something a little grander because we were working in the ultra fine. All right. Get a little more light rolling. So if you've ever drawn, well, this is why I don't do pencil, because for me, sometimes the pencil means I can erase it. And so I don't do that well, because then I start literally erasing everything. So that is why one thing I like to do is just take the black pen and just go for it. I think I missed a question. My Sharpies start working after 1 or 2 flowers. Ink won't come out. Does anybody have that problem? Okay. Here's the thing about your Sharpies. They do not want to come in contact with anything that is wet. So number one, you got to make sure it's wet. Also, I find a lot of people use their Sharpies, and I'm not saying this is you, and I don't know who posted this question, but I find that a lot of people, including myself, because I don't want to throw a pen away and it's been so happy and whatnot, and also I'm really a cheap artist, I find that I don't throw the pen away. Well, if it's brand new and it's going bad, that's a problem. That probably means your surface is wet. But if it is not, if it is an old pen, it might be time, or you've abused the pen, and it, like I sometimes get really heavy handed and I hurt the tip of the pen. But just remember that it could be the pen needs to go bye-bye. I know for me, I personally, it takes me, and I use, like, I sometimes have Sharpies that like I use for sketching that are real light and they don't have a lot of ink, and I keep them just for that purpose. And then I mark them. I have like a little coding system that says this is just to use when I'm out of ink, kind of thing. I like to sketch with those that are real dull. Does that make sense? Okay. But yeah, I get a lot of people who legit like, I probably am the worst abuser of pens. And the reason I'm an abuser is because I don't like to wait until things dry. I am super anxious all the time. But you see how I'm deciding like when to, like, now this needs to be thicker, and for the most part, I try to be real light with my pens to the point where it takes a while to get rid of the ink because I'm so. Mm, no, and I am looking up. I'm sorry. Once I start going, I can't stop. I will look up. If you have a question, I will answer it. I get a little involved. When you get lost in the process, it's the best feeling ever. This is what I encourage all of my members to just kind of don't worry about the rules, like get lost in what you're supposed to be doing or the final outcome. Maybe you're just meant to create, to express your day or life or whatever is going on. And, I don't know, women tend to have a lot of stuff going on. I mean, if you don't, I'd like to meet you. Oh, my pen is, okay, there we go. If you're like, you got it all balanced out, could you please just message me and just give me the cliff notes on how it's supposed to be done? I can't do the long extended training. I don't have time. And I thank God every day for him just being by my side and not letting go of that wheel. All right. So you can see I kind of darken things up. Oh, I have 11 minutes. I have 11 minutes, and that's okay. I can get it done. And by the way, if this is your first time watching, I'd love to hear from you. I'd also like to know who's just scribbling and painting right along with me and just kind of letting go of the day and just saying, and yeah, I do go over the same line, I don't know, as many times as I feel it takes. And yeah, I do just go right off into that tape. Yes, you guys, this is great. This is why I love my job. All right. Now, I feel like I got a little bit of like negative space. I got a lot of something going on. Hold on. I'm going to grab, do I have the classic set? And then bye-bye day. Oh, shoot. What did I say? What did I say about those headphones? I'm like the girl in the big fat Greek wedding who literally steps away and she's hooked to her headset. All right, this is just the classic set. I'm gonna grab some black. I love a good black watercolor, and I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna couple of places. I'm gonna. Oh, this brush could not possibly be any thinner. Okay, that'll take me 6 years to get in here. Okay. So I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna and it's getting kind of dark, so that's okay. I'll figure something out. I'm just gonna fill in any type of like negative space, just space I didn't really fill in with some black. It's just kind of fun to could have put a couple more leaves, but eh. All right, that's got to dry. I know I'm missing spaces, so don't. All right. Don't get mad at me when I can already see it. First time watching Watercolor Live last Wednesday. I watched the mixed media. Awesome. On the replay. Okay, I love it. Yeah, we're live every Wednesday. Well, I'd love to say I'm going to be alive for every Wednesday, but there's no guarantees on that one. It's probably not going to happen. But I do like to share my love for painting and inspiration. Okay, look at, I'm looking to see, where does that go? Where does that go? Where does that go? Okay, there we go. And you don't necessarily need to know where things go. That's okay. We can fill it along. Oh, my focus is shifting. It really shouldn't be. Oh, all right, there we go. And if it is, it's just getting darker in here, so I can turn up the lighting. Sorry about that. All right. I enjoy your style. Thank you. Carla, I'm not really a person known for style. I'm not that kind of gal, but I appreciate you saying the word style. That would be my mother. She's a styling kind of lady. I am just a hold on, I'm looking for my stencil brush because I was painting this morning, so it might have walked away. No, it walked over here. Oh, and I bet you I'm going to need this stamp pad, not this one. All right. So this is an archival ink stamp pad, and I know this is going to be too big for what I'm doing, but I'm just going to throw a little bit. I'm going to throw, this is a stencil brush, and this is in, I love a good stencil brush. You all know that. Okay. I'm going to come in and darken plate like, all right. Of course, I forgot to darken over here and here. All right. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I'm going darker, but I'm going to drag the white out at the last minute. I don't mind a good. I'm just going around the edges. This is an archival ink stamp pad by Ranger. Just like it. I love to get into the insides of these flowers. And yeah, I mean, my stencil brush is kind of thick, but I can get in there. I know I wanted to be here. What time do I got? Oh, I got 5 minutes, she says. 5 minutes is going to be just plenty to. And by the way, I have scheduled a live demo to happen in Art Journaling for Beginners, September 11th. So you might, and that's going to be a Jelly Arts one. I'm going to do gel printing. All right, just a little bit of, And then I'll jump on at the end of this just to answer any questions. That way you can see my bright face. I don't know. Again, my lighting. Thank you for being so understanding. All right. We're going to want to know those are leaves. And I'm going to, one way to know they're leaves, give them veins. And I will look up to answer questions. I apologize. I'm kind of just going for it. I like to prove I can kind of get stuff done in 1 hour. I'm going to take some white paint. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to take some white paint and a liner brush, which, by the way, your Artful Journey members, we are going to do liner work. I have decided you're going to have a full month of it because you keep asking me for it. So I'm going to get a liner brush, and then this is the last thing I'm going to do. And I'm going to, oh, that looks like a good palette, doesn't it? I'm just going to grab some white acrylic paint. I will be doing that in Art Journaling for Beginners. It is a private Facebook group. You all are welcome. That is I will post, we're working on the graphic. We're working on everything. I'm actually going to do the second Saturday of every month there with guest teachers, not me. Nobody wants to see my mug all the time. That's going to go on my calendar when I get the graphic. It's not ready yet. But I also work with Jelly Art, so I am the artist coordinator. So kind of get to, that is just a little bit of white. How much time do I have? Oh, I have 1 minute. That's okay. It's the best minute in the world. It is the best minute. Yeah, we're going to have a full month, your Artful Journey members, of liner work. We're going to do this with a brush. You're going to be a poppin' and a rockin'. I already have it planned because I'm recording the video this weekend. So anticipate that. Okay, kitties? You're going to love it. Some of you are going to hate me, but it's okay. I can accept the hate. It does make a world of difference in what do you think? Okay, am I ending? Am I ending? I will answer a few questions. Oh, whoa, that is some bright white. That's okay. I didn't mean for it to be so bright. Okay, one more like little, because I can't leave this corner dark. Da-da, 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 da-da. If you make the noise and you just paint it like you just don't care. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now I really am just like, all right, the best part about this, taking off the tape. Why? Because it is. All right. Now, would I legit put far more, like this? Okay, like that's going to bother me. So I'm going to fix it because it's going to bother me. And it's so like, whoa, in your face. But yes, this is my process in this particular. But watch, I'm going to go in and just ruin the Sharpie altogether because that's what, oh wait, not this one. I like to ruin my Sharpies. It just makes me happy. Okay. So yeah, you can, if you too much of the white situation, like, look, I just was like, don't worry. You can bring that back and then see this. I would do, you do this. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do what I just did. Okay. That's okay. Just get it off the tip. Your white pen and acrylic paint are not, your Sharpie are not going to get along. All right. I am going to do one other thing. Whew. And then I'll come back to you live, my face. I'll answer a few questions. I'm going to sharpen this pencil. No, I'm not. Okay. Yes, I am. Pencil sharpener. Where are you? Okay, there you are. So this is an aquarellable pencil. It's activated by water. Hold on. I got to sharpen it. I'm just going to go along the edge and just give myself a nice little crisp edge. So, every Wednesday, this was a little more involved than I normally do, but this was just the mood I was in. And if I'm in this mood, this is where I create. I create from my heart. And maybe I create from my anxiety. Sometimes I create from my happiness and my sadness. Oh, this is not. I'm just going along the edge of the tape, but not really that well. And then we're going to remove the tape and we're done. And so this is it. Obviously, I didn't practice this because who would have practiced this? All right, here we go. We're just going to give it a little bit of a zhuzh and say thank you for letting me feel this day and this time. And okay, hold on. I just got to click this. Hold on. Oh, come off. Okay, somehow I taped everything together. That was all right. I got to get one piece of tape to start coming out. There we go. There we go. Good. Now we'll take off that piece of tape. Okay, every week I am live. We do exactly this. We're also going to do an art journal challenge in September 20th. I think I mentioned it the wrong month several times. This is it. It's just a little bit of scribbling, and you just have to remember at the end of the day, this is the creative space I was in. I don't know about the creative space that you're in. And by the way, when I come back, I feel like this is going to be lit up like the 4th of July. So I apologize. Okay, I got to turn that light down. I'm working on lighting. Yeah, I can't like deal. My lighting is going to go up on there tonight. All right. Can you tell? It's a little crazy. It's a lot of light. So here's the thing. Elizabeth said, create from anxiety. I am all said. So you have to create from the space you're in. That's the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's how I am. Probably my art journal is what got me through the ugly. Not to say I won't have more of that. It's just that's how life goes. So thank you so much. I want to just say I am live every Wednesday. I try to do something. We're working on the lighting into this because right now I got a beach towel, some foam core board. Like I have to block off a window, and natural light is my favorite thing. But when I get my new camera, I won't have to do this much. I'm doing the best I can. And it's just little old me and my production team. Wait, that's me. Also, I never rewatch these videos, so it's okay. I do provide a lot of inspiration on my Facebook page. I am lucky to love what I do, and I love sharing it. So you'll see time-lapse videos and slideshows. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to share a stage crew. Tommy, hold on. Yep, you and you and you, I am. Thank you, Anne, again, for being there and helping with everything. Don't forget, if you would like to be part of the wait list, and when I say wait list, you don't have to worry about like me contacting you. You're going to get an email saying that the doors are open to your artful journey. So that's all that is about. You don't have to commit. You're not paying for anything, but it's yourartfuljourney.com. And then you just click get me on the wait list. And don't forget, we're going to do the art journal challenge, which should I give you a sneak peek of one of my concepts? Yeah. That was probably okay. We're going to do, it's going to be fall. And I have, the reason I didn't want to do anything today with sunflowers is because one of the pages has sunflowers. So your Artful Journey members, I'm going to say this again 5,000 times. Please don't sign up when that happens because it's free for you because it's in the art journal. You got it? Okay. Deborah just said, I love naked trees. I'm glad I read trees at the end of that. Okay. Thank you so much for being a part of my artful journey. We ended a little bit later than usual, but that's okay. I love to hang out with y'all. For those of you who are moving along with me, I am going to try and do 1 to 2 miles tonight, but I also want a glass of wine for dinner. So maybe that won't happen. But thank you. Wednesday evenings are also my favorite, Amy. I get to do what I love and I get to share it with a bunch of creative souls like yourself. Please, 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 your Artful Journey members, can you go into our group and share your artwork from tonight? I will be sharing mine tomorrow. This is available on replay. You can go to my YouTube channel and it will be available there. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Thank you for being so patient with me while I am working out all the bugs in the little technology world that I love and hate so much. Have a wonderful evening. Remember, do something creative every day. It's good for your mind, your body, and your spirit. And I will talk to you guys all soon. See you later. Thank you.